everybody, my name is Koen Belts from the Fellowship of Acoustics and it's time for a new arrivals. But before we kick off, I want to share some things with you because this week we've got a few more options on the website, and that has to do with our plug machine and our setup services. And right now you can get a full personal service and a full plug service on the website as well. So go check out that on the website. So the first one we have for you is a very nice vintage piece. It's this National Glenwood, better known as the Map guitar. So this guitar is really cool. So in the 1950s, late 1950s, early 1960s, a lot of new electric guitar models were made, and this was one of them. And every time we get one in, we love it. It's absolutely funky. The body is made of some kind of fiberglass that they call reso glass. I had to write it down, otherwise I would have forgotten. That's also the reason why they stopped after a while, because they found out it's not so good for tone, but it gives this unique sound. And in the time where it was built, I think right now they really have deserved a spot in the vintage world. So the reason why they call it map guitar is because you can see the East Coast here on the horns of the guitar, and this one overall is in super nice condition, because that's the big disadvantage of using a fiberglass against wood, is that's incredibly difficult to repair. But as long as it's good, it's super nice. As you might have seen on our social media, we've been sourcing some very nice vintage guitars, and that's really cool, but that means that some other cool stuff needs to go as well. So from this week, we've added a lot of new gear to our outlet. So if you want to have a really nice guitar for a very nice price, go check out the outlet. So the next one up is a really beautiful archtop. It's the H575 from the Heritage, and the Heritage is located in the old Gibson factory, and they really built it the old style. So nitrocellulose, beautiful sunburst finish, of course the maple, the flame maple body, genuine mahogany neck, and that classic nitrocellulose finish. You can smell it. I wish we could put some kind of smell in this video, because this is amazing. What I really like is the wooden pickguards, the subwoofer pickups, and everything in this guitar is made as it should have been made 50 years ago. Speaking about a beautiful sunburst finish in the next guitar, I think this company makes the best burst in the world, and it's not a Les Paul. No, it's Thompson, a Dreadnought with Madagascar. Beautiful example. It is a bit more luxurious than the standard Dreadnought that they make. So it has, of course, the ivory bindings and the herringbone trim, but on top of that we've decided to add a beautiful set of Madagascar rosewood. So bound fingerboards, bound headstock, and then the flower pot inlay, and everything together makes this guitar a really nice piece. And sound-wise, Thompson is really interesting, because Thompson is like a crossbreed between you have a authentic Martin, so it has this really large and deep bass, but on the other hand, it's also really tight and really accurate. So it's a really interesting blend that works for a lot of bluegrasses, and we know why. So from one Dreadnought to another, we are going to the new D28 Authentic 1937. So last week we had the D18, the upgraded version, but this week also the D28 arrived, and it's that classic Dreadnought that everybody loves again. So of course the 37 neck, but they made some really refined improvements. So the body right now is made of Guatemalan rosewood, which is a bit fresher and has a bit more overtones, what I really like with the VTS Adirondack top. But one of the biggest updates is that they've changed the body shape slightly to a more accurate, more 37 style Dreadnought. classic Martin Dreadnought, the deep low end. I'm really curious which one you like most, so let us know please. Last but not least is a really interesting guitar, because I think Furch is one of the brands in Europe that's really underestimated, because they made some of the highest advanced guitars out there. So this is their yellow series. This is a spruce rosewood classic combination, double bevel. But what some of the things that makes Furch unique is that they use this CNR neck. So they don't only have the neck, but they also put it in an alloy cask, and they put the truss rod in a carbon case, so you can set up that neck really accurate. And if you're a fingerpicker like me, you want to have the guitar real low, but that also gives some kind of danger, because if the weather changes a little bit, it can start to resonate already. And that's something that you really avoid with this guitar, because it's so easy to adjust, and it's so strong. It doesn't respond on anything. Of course, beautiful tone woods, the double bevel, which makes it really comfortable. And they also use this ultra thin finish, which is, I think, one of the thinnest in the industry. So overall, you have a really high advanced guitar at a really sweet price. And for fingerpickers, this is an absolute dream. So that was it for this week. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you enjoyed the guitars. As always, let us know which one is your favorite, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.